guys, and welcome to another episode of the JoinMyTrip CoWorking Show. My name is Anna and I'm gonna be the host of this show as for all the other shows before. And I'm glad to start another episode about top places to do co-working. And today I really picked a really special location. This time it's not an island, it's a little, no, it's not even a city, I think it's a little village in Portugal, located close to Lisbon. That was actually the place where I did my first co-working trip, and the name of the city is Ericeira. And I'm really happy to talk to you about where to stay, things you can explore, how the whole co-working situation is there, and why I would recommend you guys to just do your co-working trip in Ericeira. So basically, I mean, the good thing about Ericeira is that you can easily take a flight to Lisbon. That is a really big airport, and from there you can just take a rental car or a bus to Ericeira. That is a village located at the ocean. And what I really liked about it is that it's really small and it's super famous among surfers, but also yoginis and also digital nomads. So I think it's a bit, I don't know, it has just really good vibes, and the city itself is super pretty. You have a really tiny square, and you have a lot of cafes in the surroundings, and you have of course also the main beach, but then you have tons of beaches located between 5 and 10 minutes a car ride from Ericeira. This is why it also makes it so famous among surfers, because it doesn't matter what type of waves you have, usually you can find a beach within 15 minutes of a drive where you can go surfing. I was there in September last year, and September is supposed to be the nicest month to visit Ericeira, just because the other months there might be a lot of wind, but September is just really sunny, not too hot, a bit of a wind, and to be honest, I had the best time. To see everything from Ericeira, you actually just need one day, because it's not so much to see, but what for me makes it so special is just the vibes. It's just full of, as I already mentioned, yoginis and digital nomads and surfers. So maybe to start ahead with where to live in Ericeira. To be honest, it's not so hard because it's so tiny. So literally, you can only live in Ericeira. Of course, I would always go closer to the beach. From there, you have tons of apartments that you can rent with a sea view or not. But also there's the option, for example, in the Action hostel that is located on a hill, that they have their own co-working space there. So you can actually rent a room or a bed in the dorm and then go co-working during the day in that co-working space. And also there are other co-working spaces in the middle of the town center, which is also quite nice. So you can also check out there, or you just work from your villa or from your apartment, depending on what are the circumstances there. Another good thing about Ericeira is that it's located in Portugal, and Portugal has just amazing, incredible internet. So what I did was I didn't want to trust in the Wi-Fi, so I just got a SIM card from Vodafone. Costed me 30 euros, and I had 60 gigabyte of top speed internet, which was absolutely it's just absolutely incredible. And that way it makes your remote life way easier if you can guarantee that you have a stable connection. So this was it about where to live, and also about the internet. Now, most important, what you can do after work. So I mean, you can already guess: do yoga, go surfing, watch the sunset, go for a beach walk. You have amazing hikes you can do along the coast. It's really cool. You can also do some day trips or some after work trips in the surrounding. There's a really cool city called Mantra, where you basically have a huge really nice building, and also some tiny little streets and pretty houses, and of course also Sintra, the beautiful village with all the tons of castles, also not far away. It's a 30-minute drive. So, and also of course Lisbon is not far away. So if you feel after work going up for a sundowner in one of the amazing rooftop bars in Lisbon, you can easily do that, which I think is really cool, just because it's so nicely located. But also of course on the whole coast you can see an amazing, incredible sunset. The sun dips right into the ocean, and for me that's just the best way to finish a whole day of working, by being able to put my feet in the sand, to have a cold beer in the hand, and to just see and watch the sun going down. That's for me just absolutely the best thing to do after work. So this is basically it about the things to do in the surroundings. In general, just Ericeira is just, I think, the perfect place if you want to arrive in the whole co-working world, because for example Lisbon is also amazing. I think I'm going to talk about Lisbon in one of the next episodes, but it's just a lot of input. Of course, Ericeira is also input, but it's like you have like a few cafes, for example, but it's not like there's so much input. So yeah, basically, as I said, you can walk around the city center in a few minutes. But I really like about it is just that, yeah, you have a lot of also vegan cafes. So you have like Green is Good, or you have two women that are hosting like vegan events. You can check them out on Instagram. They're called the vegan bakery Ericeira, Luna and Plants, and they usually host like weekly dinners and matching with like some yoga before or after. They also do Sunday weekend brunches, and that's really cool. So you do have quite a nice community there, and also like you have a lot of good fish restaurants, you have a lot of good bakeries and cafes, and it's just the perfect place to kind of like settle down, to rent an apartment for like a month or 2 or 3 weeks. And because there are so many surfers, there are also many hostels, and then it comes with like a lot of young people. And as I already said, like many people come to Ericeira and they never leave again, because it's just so nice, the community there, and yeah, it's just the perfect place for remote workers. So as you can see, my heart is bumping a bit for Ericeira, and I think I will definitely get back this year in September, just because I had a really good time and I still have some friends there. One of them is actually hosting a yoga trip to Ericeira, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, I hope you guys liked this little input. If you want to know more about Ericeira, you can also check out our Portugal webinar, which we recorded the other week. And yeah, of course, if you are interested in other co-working destinations, just feel free to check out our website and to check out all the other shows that we already created. Yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you like the content of this show. If you're interested in co-working in general, make sure to check out my first episodes where I give you all my tips and tricks about everything regarding your co-working trip. And yeah, also in my last episodes, every episode I presented another destination for a possible co-working trip. So yeah, I talked about Sardinia, Madeira, Crete. So just make sure to check out the other episodes. If you like the content, feel free to thumb up, to subscribe to the YouTube channel, comment below, and yeah, I hope to see you for the next episode as well. Have an amazing day, and yeah, greetings from Hamburg. Bye.